Hi guys, this is Coach Rosario from DRS Athletics, and this is DRS Strong blog week 96. The focus of the week is going to be recovery. Okay, so how important is recovery for your training? If you're trained like an athlete, you have to recover like an athlete. So I have 3 things that I'm going to be talking about specifically when it comes to recovery and training. Regardless of what you do, these are very important. So number 1 is going to be sleep. Number 2 is going to be take care of your gremlins. I will explain that. And number 3, you have to have a rest day or active rest day to be able to have the benefits of the training. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit of how training works, and I'm going to make it as simple as possible for you to understand why it's so important. We all know recovery is important, but why? Okay, number 1, if you have a stimulus of training, right? You have a stimulus of training, so you put in all this work, you do all these reps, regardless of what you do, either you're a triathlete, you're a runner, you're a CrossFitter, you're a weightlifter, you're a martial art player, basketball, you put in a stimulus, you put in the work, right? The work is there. Once you have achieved that stimulus and you have stress on your bones, ligaments, muscles, nervous system, everything overall, what's gonna happen is you're gonna keep at it. But your body eventually is gonna get into this period of fatigue, which is fine. But we need fatigue to get better eventually. So you get into this mode of fatigue, right? After a period of time, your body's gonna need the recovery, the sleep, all those kind of things to be able to get out of that fatigue state, which is called supercompensation. So if you actually give it enough recovery, it's gonna get into that supercompensation where you eventually get your gains. Your gains are going to be happening after you recover from being fatigued. And that's a very simple way to put it because it goes on and on into this whole science concept of it. But pretty much is give it work hard, give it enough fatigue, and as soon as you get to that, get enough recovery to supercompensate that work and that stimulus, that stressor, to get out of that and continue going. And it's into that undulating type of mode where you're going to get better. Okay, so sleep, try to get naps in, try to get 7 to 8 hours. I know some of you guys say that you work good at 6 hours, fine, but try to recover after the classes or after whatever the training period that you're doing. Then take care of the gremlins. What are the gremlins? I call these little gremlins, I heard Rich Froning say this one time. It's like a little gremlin in your body, just like a little that sometimes is like, oh, it's on my shoulder, it's in my elbow, it's on my neck, it's on my neck, it's on my back, it's on my knees, you know, it's on my foot. If I can get it up. It's on my foot. Whenever you feel those aches and pains are super important that before you actually get to where like, I cannot no longer do this movement, take care of it. Smash it down just like a Pokemon, okay? And take care of it. That's gonna be very important. 3, rest day, active rest day when necessary. Sometimes you don't feel tired, but sometimes your body, you have to listen to little cues. Sometimes you're very lethargic on your thinking, or you just feel a little slothy, more than normal for a few days in a row, and you're like, well, I'm getting sleep, I'm eating pretty good. What do you think it is? Oh, maybe I need an active rest day or something outside of the gym or outside of the routine that you do every single day. So get out, do something completely different stimulus that is not for your training, or have it nothing to do day if that's something that you could do. And that's gonna really help just kind of turn it over, and then you just keep getting these good waves of, okay, I feel good, I feel fatigue, which is normal from training, and then go back up, and I feel fatigue and go back up. But as long as you continue to be consistent and recover, it's gonna make a huge difference and change in your training and performance overall. And this could actually be applied in everything that you do in life, work, relationships, you know, just trying to build a better machine for yourself.